Hi guys, how's it going? Sorry. Towel on the floor. How's it going? Hey? Another Wednesday, another shave. I'm sorry. I'm all of a tiz again, running around like a headless chicken today because I'm planning plans, scheming schemes, many fingers, many pies. Fingers in many pies. Oh, but hey, as you've seen by the thumbnail, come on, we've got a good one lined up for you today. Brush. Check out that bad boy. That was very kindly gifted to me from Frank Shaving, and if you use the code John101 on Frank Shaving's website, you get a 5% discount. We're going to put that in there. That's I think that's a synthetic badger mix. There's a name. I'm sorry, Frank, it just escapes me. But there you go. It's a 27mm knot, and we're going to put that in the official John Shaves lot. John Shaves 101 Super Soaker. There you go. Razor I got today, gifted to me from Mark Davis. Hiya Mark, thank you very much. Mark, look at this. And he gifted me this handle. Can you see that handle? That's a PAA name taker handle, and that's called the Fatty. Cheers Mark, there you go. Now I thought, what handle, what head could I put on top of that? What head? And I settled on this bad boy. Any guesses? Any guesses on what that is? That's called the Claw. Well, you've seen already, haven't you? Because I'm going to write it in. It's called the Claw, and that was from, I got it from Shaving Time, but it's a Shaving Shack original head, I think. And there's been some kind of merger going on with them too, so it's at Shaving Time now, the Claw, and that's listed as aggressive. So there you go. And I thought, what a fitting name for the name taker, PAA. Remember that alien with a big claw in the 1950s sci-fi film? There you go. I'm going to be putting in that. The PAA Strangelet blade. Pretty much an all PAA shave today. We'll get the blade in there. A lot of people have had a moan and a whine about these blades, but they've always been okay for me. Have I just jinxed it? They've always been okay for me. There you go. I will say they're not the smoothest blades I've ever used, but by far they're not the worst. By far, I think they're a pretty decent blade. They kind of remind me of a Green Astra, if I'm being honest. There you go. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. There's the base. See it? That looks pretty smart, doesn't it? And we'll get that on there. That's chrome-plated brass, I think. And it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? You see it with the little how to grow a mustache logo on there. Can you see it? Looks pretty cool. I'm going to put that in there in the cup. Okay, we're going to balm up Aqua Velva 5-in-1. Why Aqua Velva 5-in-1? I hear you ask. Because look at what we're going to be using today. PAA Sacre bleu. Now, I did have another PAA shave lined up for today, but then I saw Doug has done a sneaky release of this and he advertised it yesterday or something, and I thought, I've got that. So I ran in and got it, and I thought that's what we'll use today. There it is. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Just give me a minute. And we're back. There you go. So we've got this Sacre bleu. It's an homage to this stuff. Aqua Velva Ice Blue. And I can tell you right now, guys, it's 100%, to my nose, 100% spot on. Absolutely love this fragrance. See that there? Firms and tones. I've ordered 200 litres for the bath after. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. Come on. Oh, it's late guys. I normally record these videos about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 7 now, and I've still got so much I need to do. But without further ado, let's get this shave and we'll crack on. Formula CK6. I think that's all Doug does these days now, isn't it? You know it's going to be a performer, don't you? It's a soft. It's not a crop, but it's somewhere in between a crop and a soft, you know. There you go. So what we'll do, look, there was way too much on there. I'll scrape some of that off actually. But there you go. Oh, come on. So we'll load onto the brush. A lovely, nice, refreshing scent. Dip the whole brush in there then, because it can take it. CK6 responds really well to a lot of water. Really nice, bright, glorious sunshine. We haven't had a lot of that this summer here in the UK. I personally am glad. I don't like summer, never have done. I know I've said it before on this channel. People have said it to me, oh, that's only because you're big. No, because when I was a young, thin teen, I didn't like summer either. I'm not a person that does well in heat. I'm really not. Just don't like it at all. I much prefer autumn. I like cold, clear, crisp, frosty November days, with the leaves and the grass scrunching under your feet with the frost. About -1, -2 is about where I'm at. And we're heading there, aren't we? So that'll be good. Here we go. So we got the claw, the handle. Thank you, Mark Davis. Getting a haircut next week. Let's just see. Right. Well, it's marketed as aggressive. I would put this, to me, I would put this at Petite Piccolo. If ever you've used a Petite Piccolo, this is pretty much where this is at. A nice, efficient shave. And these strange little blades, as always, every time I've ever used them, and I've even had people say to me, will you send me some of your blades? Because I got some and they weren't good. And I sent them some of my blades and they messaged me back and said, yeah, yours are okay. So, I don't know what the issue is. But then again, keep in mind, guys, skin type has a lot to do with it. I've got very soft skin, but I've got a very, very thick, coarse, wiry beard. Well, I wouldn't say thick. I've got a thick beard. But when it grows, it's like iron filings, and then when it starts to get any kind of length, it is just like wire. It really is. So maybe that will play a part in how I get on with these blades, you know. I can't talk too loud, no. My usual chipper self, because Samantha's in bed. She's got tonsillitis. To be honest with you, I'm just glad of the peace and quiet. Yeah, so there you go. Now, I didn't know this razor existed until I did a bit of research on this handle that Mark sent me. And even then I couldn't find anything. I happened across this by mistake. I think I saw another YouTuber using it. It just came up in the sidebar for some reason. Pure fluke, and I was like, hang on a minute, I know that handle. And I went on and right enough, but the person that was doing the video actually had the razor head with the moustache on. They look really cool. I tried to get that, but I don't think PAA have got them now. They've got the heads for it. Well, the whole razor's actually not about a whole razor. But you can't just get the head now. So if you're out there, anybody, and you've got the head with the How to Grow Moustache label on, and you'd like that claw head, give us a shout. Or maybe we can trade up for something else as well, yeah? Here we go. So if you've used it, let me know. Mind you, not really going to matter, is it? Because it's a different head on it. But if you've used the claw, let me know what you think. I put this in between medium and aggressive. I grade my razors like I grade my steaks. You've got rare, medium rare, medium well, and then well. And I'll put this at medium well. Oh Lord. This is the claw. If you live in the UK, this cost me £10. But we had, I know when you shop at shaving time, you get bonus points. And we had £5 worth of bonus points. So this razor head only cost me £5. And about £3 postage. Yeah, and it's a good, very, very good. Yeah, it's well designed, well engineered, nice and smooth, offering up a good shave. And like I said, to me personally, it's akin to the Petite Piccolo. There you go, a lot of mittens. Bit of a flyer today, guys. Still got stuff to do. Gotta have a shower. Yeah. Well, that Sacre 6, very, very slick. Well, I'm gonna have to dry my hands off. So let me know if you had the Sacre bleu as well, what you think about it. Especially if you've had the Sacre bleu and you've had that original Aqua Velva. Let me know, because I think they're absolutely spot on. As a matter of fact, I think the soap is a bit like the Aqua Velva aftershave, but on steroids. It's the, what? And then some. So we've just got the usual suspects, and that's it. There you go. Empty that. Sorry for the sound of the running tap. It's funny how you shave it evolves. I remember when I very first started wet shaving, I would only ever and always rinsed off with cold water. And then over time, developed to the point now, I don't really do it at all. Oh. There you go, you always feel good after a shave, don't you? Right, check this out, guys, look. We did okay, didn't we? That is pretty much BBS. That's a good shave. Go on. I saw a video of somebody saying, what do you put on first, splash or balm? As a general rule of thumb, doesn't matter what you're using. For me, I tend to put the thinnest layer on first. Right now, yeah, that smells different. The soap smells exactly like Aqua Velva to me. This stuff, the soap smells exactly like this stuff. The aftershave doesn't. The aftershave seems a little bit more subtle, a little bit more refined. But who knows, in the dry down, it may be a bit better. But there you go, look at that. That's us. That's BBS, guys. That's absolutely BBS. That's a good razor. If you live in the UK, or you can get that where you live, it was £10. That's a good shaver. I rushed a bit, first time use. Maybe put your favourite blade in that. I think it's going to offer up a very good shave, and that may just be a keeper. Look after yourselves, guys. Look at this, well. Look after yourselves. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Saturday for the Saturday shave. Bye.